Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. I am Gypsy Girl, here to bring you another reading for Scorpio for September 2024. This card just opened itself. Seven of Swords with the Lovers. So, making new plans, protecting that which you love, self-preservation. Feeling cheated in love, Scorpio? We have cards that are showing themselves for the Nine of Pentacles. Or is that the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Coins, Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, Scorpio. There seems to be a betrayal in love. Third parties, disappointment, Tower coming down, new beginnings, second chance. Second chance is what's taking place in love. Scorpio, you're going to get your satisfaction. You're moving on. Maybe you've left a situation, or you're in the midst of leaving a situation to get into a new one. Here we have that healing, divine timing. Then we have that Ten of Coins. So for that legacy, marriage even, there's a plan of action that's taking place, and we have an Emperor who is determined to have a second chance. Thank you for protecting and keeping the collective safe. Spirit guides us. See? In everything that we do, again, we have that Ace of Coins. We have King of Coins, Knight of Swords. So the Emperor is taking shape. Maybe you are becoming the Emperor. You're embodying that sense of responsibility and making a stand and taking decisions, or someone else is coming towards you. That Chariot, it's the Chariot, it's High Arcana, making that decision, that will to succeed and have that sense of stability and make an offer. Or you're waiting for that offer to come to you. You're determined to have it. Scorpio, it's a lot of activity going on. Again, this is for September, so I do thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Most of all, for showing up, bringing in that energy. Messages for Scorpio. I'm using a 9-card spread, and then I think I said it was a 6-card spread in the Taurus read. I was thinking about that, and why would I say a 6-card spread for a 9-card spread? And came to realize that the last 3 cards is really on a teeter-totter. You can go with the information, or you can leave that information and change the outcome yourself. Either way, it's still a 9-card spread, and make my apologies with this read to correct that. It's the reading, the layout of the cards is designed for the person most on your mind, so I call the spread just that, the person most on your mind. So the first card is the situation between you, and the second card is how you're dealing with that situation or maneuvering with. Third card is how they are dealing with the situation between you. Fourth card is Spirit's advice. Fifth card is how you follow that advice if you choose to. Sixth card is how the next person follows the advice of Spirit. The seventh card is how potential outcome to this read and situation and overall. Eighth card is how you reflect on that outcome. The ninth card is how they do, the next person does. So make sure everything is, just push the people in. Sorry about that, but feel like every time I adjust, making sure it's sitting right, get a clear view. Here we have the Seven of Coins. So this is an investment, stalemate even, things not coming into fruition or things coming into fruition. Here we have the Eight of Coins, which would be abundance and having that investment in a home life, having that investment in that loving relationship where you feel at home with the next person or they feel at home with you. Maybe you're dealing with an earth sign. We have the Taurus, we have Virgo, we have Capricorn with all these coins here. It could be that it is in divine timing that where you have been working and now things are coming into fruition so that you can have that possibility of stability, whether it is with another or by yourself. Either way, you're able to, Scorpio. You've been working on it. Or the next person has been. Here we have the Seven of Cups. So we're looking at all the choices, all the doors that are opening for you because of this abundance here, because of this ability to bring in the abundance, because of the work that you've done in the past, that patience, that waiting for something to happen or for change to come or for choice to be made. Because you need to choose, or someone needs to choose. Or we have the ability to, well, not just the ability, but we have many choices. So we can choose anything we want because we have the means to provide for whatever is needed. And we have the Four of Swords. So we're being quiet about making choices, or we're being quiet about what we think we want to choose, or we're reflecting on the many choices. Here we have the Page of Swords, so that brings us into a Five of Swords. So here we're looking at standing up for what we believe in, or taking back and making choices, going back again to what we've invested in. Maybe that we've been betrayed, or we're looking to betray, because it started off with the Seven of Swords. So that stubborn mindset is kicking in here, and being honest about that stubbornness, being honest about that mindset that needs to change. And we're thinking about how to make the changes come. We're looking at how we can talk about these changes, or what we have discovered about ourselves, or going deep within and understanding that we need to speak about certain behaviors, that stubbornness for one. Infidelity could come from that, or we want to talk about the past infidelities, because we have the Emperor here. So again, it's all about taking control and having that upper hand, or stopping mind games, because this is a difficult point here with the 4 plus the 1. But then we have the little bird, that messenger that's bringing in all of what that understanding could be. See, all the truth. The Eight of Coins, we've been working on behaviors. Then we have the Tower showing itself here. So big change. Maybe it's on the way, or it's already happened. But you're finding your way. Some real change going on here. And then we have the Fool. So it's a question of changing the mindset and going with what you believe, and taking that leap of faith. Protecting what you love. And then having that satisfaction in love. And getting what you want. Scorpio. Quite a bit of information here. A lot of change happening. Let's see how this plays out. We have the Ace of Wands. So situation between you and the next person that you're thinking about is a new beginning. starting over, communication, being able to speak the truth about choices, being able to heal, have a truthful conversation about what you really want, talking about what is difficult, taking that responsibility, maybe talking about the ego, and having that change of a mindset, and having done so much work or having to do so much work, or talking about work in general, changing work, looking for new work, looking to work from home for some, or wanting to talk about that. But going where the value is, and knowing that things are going to change, especially when it comes to what is satisfying to you. Again, it's a lot of coins here, so you may be very well be dealing with a Capricorn, or any earth sign for that matter. Could be Taurus, because I did see Scorpio in there, I think, when I was dealing with it. I don't know if I called it out. I know I didn't call out a lot of signs, but here's how you are dealing. Oh my goodness, you're dealing with the truth. You're stepping up. We have 2 aces, so it's very, very positive here. A new beginning and being truthful about what you want. But they are in anxiety. They're worried. Or they're getting over their worry and anxiety because of a new beginning. They want to have a new beginning. Things are coming to an end here. They want the truth, or they want to tell the truth, or they're worried about the truth. Again, we started out with infidelity and third parties. The Tower and justice being served is showing up here as I lifted the cards. Maybe they have guilt. Maybe they're feeling guilty. You want the truth. You will have your victory in getting that truth. Could be things are going into stalemate here. What you've invested in didn't bring. It didn't bring in what you thought, so now you need to have that conversation. You want to start something new. Or it could just be that there is that difficulty with work. Someone's worried about where they work, if they have a job, if they need to get a job, or they're leaving their job, or they're worried about having work, where they work. Spirit is saying to relax, remember, feel the love. Have a new beginning in love. Again, it's memories, huh? Going back to what we know. If they're worried about where they will work, then they need to look into what they love to do for work. You see? You are thinking about being honest and having a true relationship, wanting to speak about that, start a new relationship, possibly with them. Spirit's advice is to allow for that love. Be fair. Look at that. You're dealing with it in a sense of paying out, justice, finding the balance, and giving what is required, and being able to be generous with that love and coming in back of it. Being open to that sense of giving and receiving. Yeah, they're looking at their destiny, they're focused. See, they want to see their future, they want to have love in their future. Maybe it's a sense of overcoming, because the destiny card here says that they're very focused. You may very well be dealing with air signs because of the swords showing up here. Could be an Aquarius. Their concerns are for the future and their love. Let's see the final. Oh, we have 10 of Swords. So potential outcome is where all the truth will be revealed. Again, justice is being served. You are making sure that you toe the line here with the Justice card. Sorry, the Ace of Swords representing that truth and justice, and having that victory in love. And again, going in with the 10 of Swords, it's a new beginning because of the honesty that is being revealed. And that is what Spirit is asking. And to focus on the future, you have to go back into where you were in the past and reveal and speak of and seek out what it is you really want, what it is you really love on both sides, and find that balance between you. Being able to share freely, willingly. Here you have this final outcome here. It says that you have the courage to step up. Scorpio, you're coming into your own reading here as the King of Cups. And that is determination on your part to be fair and to hold your ground and to have the courage to face that what it is not very pretty, because this is quite a lot of depth here, a lot of pain and suffering, dealing with love here, a lot of heartbreak. Again, we remember the three of swords and the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords. A lot of swords moving around in here. So either you're dealing with air signs or you have that connection with that. I think it was a Taurus read where there was infidelity and that obsession with relationship or many relationships, and now we're coming in to starting over. So you may be very well be dealing with a Taurus. I had a feeling when I was getting into this reading that it would connect or reflect. You can let me know in the comments if you feel like it. Here we have the Page of Coins. So there's a sense of wanting that forgiveness or being able to forgive or have that new beginning, starting over, coming to that mindset again. It's very airy here. So they could have Aquarius in their chart or even Libra for that matter. But it's more of the attributes, if it's not the signs, when it comes out like this, that we're thinking about having a new beginning in love. We're thinking about starting over or reconnecting with someone from the past. They're feeling that. They're really connected here with what they think they know they want and what they've had. And they want to put an end to that cycle of worry, because it does come to an end. We go from the 9 to the 10, so we're spiraling up and we're looking forward. We're focusing. So it's a new beginning, and it being a coin is more on the stability, again, for what has been that investment on both sides. Again, a stalemate here. See, we have a commitment. It wants to happen. We're able to choose. We're knowing that we need to choose. We need to talk about the choices that we've made. Here we see that with the swords. We have 4 and 1 make 5. And then we have the 8. And then it turns into 13. So the thought processing is changing. They're spiraling up on their end. They are changing the way they think. Their worries are dissipating here because they're focusing on the future and they're looking forward to it. They have a plan. Scorpio, very busy on both sides, which is a good thing because you're both wanting to come together, have a new beginning. You have the courage to step forward and face that and speak even. You want to talk. They're either overcoming or they're worried about how things will play out, but they're holding on to the love. They're focusing on that. But no matter what, they're going to speak to you. It's going to be all about how they feel and their plan for the future. This is why I feel more of it's more of an overcoming rather than going down into the depths of worry, because the 9 does turn to 10. Let's see what the oracle message is for Scorpio for September 2024. Change is inevitable, huh? We see it with the broken 13 and we see it with the Tower card. Let's just let go there. Again, the enchanted forest is back, and here we have purification, water. So again, with the water signs, feeling that sense of change and cleansing, and it's a 5. So emotional cleansing and rejuvenation, and here we have that with these 2 aces here, and then the 10 of swords, and we have the 6 of cups for that rejuvenation, that wanting to start again. I just read about the enchanted forest, so we'll look at the purification on this one, because it's directly connected to Taurus, just as I was saying. So if you're curious enough, go look at even if you just go to the end of it, you'll see the affirmation here. But I do suggest listening to the Taurus read, simply because this card is repeating itself. It's bringing in that connection. Purification. Let's see the 32 on this one. Emotional cleansing, rejuvenation. This card signifies healing and rejuvenation, which comes as a result of emotional cleansing. In the coming days, you may experience some emotional turmoil. Deep feelings that you thought you had already dealt with or previously resolved resurface seemingly out of nowhere. Do not be concerned, for profound healing is taking place. And at the end of this process, you will feel all the better for it. The lady featured on this card emerges from the deep waters of her emotions into the light of a new day. Emotionally cleansed and rejuvenated, she now is ready to move fully into her power, free of the emotional baggage that she previously carried. Yes, I do suggest listening to the Taurus read. You'll see why when you do. I allow all unresolved feelings to surface. I give thanks for the healing that is taking place. I'm emotionally cleansed. I am free of emotional baggage. I release all that no longer serves me. Again, that reflects on that Taurus read. Scorpio, you really go deep, and you're connecting with other signs in this reading. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Look at that detachment, letting go. This is you, Scorpio. I always say that. You teach us how to let go of restrictions and fears, facing fear, facing the disappointments, being able to speak freely. You will. So until our next read, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Love and light.